Oh my god, we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody. Welcome back, chunkers. Oh boy, it's been a minute. Long roads traveled, many bad decisions made, but here we are, there and back again. But that's okay because I am here now for your viewing pleasure. So, we searched long, high and low, and by we I mean me and the cats, and we're trying to find a game that we could play. We could still play, because, you know, when you get to the point where you've pretty much played everything, you get a gaming menopause, and it's like you know you can, but you don't. To be honest, I've just been sitting here like BoJack Horseman writing his fucking novel, and so we just gotta go and rip that band-aid off and just fucking do it, right? So now that that's been in play, you're funny, computer. So, you know, that's all I'll say. Let's just fucking do it, right? Let's bring back the X-Men. You guys remember the X-Men? Remember the 90s? Remember that good shit? Getting up. That was the only cartoon you wanted to see because they didn't fuck around. Like, Cyclops was just there doing his shit in his blue and gold. Well, the thing I liked about this game is you finally get to play as everyone's favorite X-Men. As in nobody's favorite X-Men. Gambit. I love how this guy just dropped rose petals that go poofing. He carries around a stick because of his precious hands. He just smokes, you know, and he just comes up with these jobbers. What kind of army doesn't supply at least knives for these sad fucks? Like, you know, even Mr. X's army had knife-wielding Galcia, and that guy you didn't screw around with. Because, you know, everybody knows knife-wielding Galcia is for president. He gets right to the point. And that's what we need in a president. Just enough with the accusations, enough with all the rigmarole bullshit. Just get to the point. Stabby, stabby. So Stick Boy here is just walking around, grabbing his you-know-what. And I don't understand why people talk about difficulty in this game. It boggles my mind. I mean, there was that cheat move there by old Laser Nuts. What? I mean, come on, guys. What's that wall behind you for? You know? Is that just for show and no go? Is that why you put pictures of yourself on there? I'm just losing my mind, guys, because Gambit doesn't know how to do things straightforward. He just walks back and forth like a dandy, and you know, it just gets me sometimes. It's like I lose concentration, I lose my way, and you gotta be like that puppy who found his way and shit. You know, you just wait around for your puppy to come home, get off your ass, and you find your fucking dog. You know, what was that thing? We don't need that. We'll be fine. Speaking of fine, remember elevator levels? I hate them. It's just predictable, you know. You just pace back and forth, try not to get hit. Except I'm on one plane here, so I will get hit at some point, I'm pretty sure. But not by that guy or these guys. And you get your little container there. It's probably got filled with Pez or something. Or more, maybe it's with like a deck of cards. We don't want to blow that up yet. Go around going, kinetic card, kinetic card. Oh, oh. So this is what happens when you just off the loop. Which is what Gambit does for me. Anybody liked Gambit? I remember he had kind of a solo series at one point, but I just never followed through with it. Remember days when not everybody had a series, but when they did, it was pretty neat. Like little mini series and backstories and side missions and side quests. So it was pretty neat. I learned things like words like Creole and Louisiana. Apparently that's a place. Stay down. Okay, but anyway, what kind of boss could there be? Because that's boss fight music. Yeah, that is. On your little hoverboard. What can we get for the lamest X-Man? Hold that thought. This is your boss fight, ladies and gentlemen. It's just this. It's gonna target me next, which is fine. So, we know what it's like. But, oh, yeah, I honestly didn't care about dodging that. I have enough health points. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna fight junkies. But, you know what I do love about this game, and especially with Gambit and the rest, and the others, Marge, Lisa, Bart, is, this was back when mixtapes. Remember mixtapes? Mixtapes are great. And it's really an awesome mixtape of Bone Thugs, about half of the Friday soundtrack. So, you know, you ever get that music association with shit? You know, that's good old times. You know, some people associate shit like maybe Pink Floyd with acid, or you know, the entire Chronic album with block parties, and me with Bone Thugs, strictly out of Cleveland. It's good stuff, man. So anyway, here's the Beast. He does this thing where he just rolls in balls. Because that's the best ability right there. And he tells people, look at my nuts. He's like, yeah. And he does the beast bounce, which should be a thing, but it's not. Because he's the smartest thing there is. And he's also somehow a cat now. You know, that's why we have multiverses, because sometimes you just don't want to explain shit. Like why you have to fight a fucking nicely designed mech robot. Just like this. Go ahead, it's fine, guy. You know, once again, like, I can't fathom. I'm not even a good player. You guys have seen me before, you know, and I appreciate you for that. But I guess something about me and being a beast showing his nuts, it goes hand in hand. But hey, speaking of hand in hand, before you unpeel that banana, how about this soundtrack? You know? I did it on purpose, because I want to hear the music longer. We don't need complications. I'm gonna be quiet for a while because I love this slap bass, whatever you want to call it, you fancy musophiles. Ah, you cocksucking mother. But it'll be fine. Maybe it won't. You know, to be honest, wasn't kidding earlier, huh? Maybe this is why people are saying it's too hard. Probably because they live in the California. I keep puffing on that thing. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss California, but not enough to go back. All right, now we're in business. Now we're... See, that's as easy as cooking a pizza on the grill. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. But, oh, it seems like we're almost there. Wow, my cigarette went out. What's going on here? Hi, Sentinel. Reach me with those arms. Reach me with those arms. You can't. And that's old China with the low blow. The low blow. The low blow. Migo tonda. Oh. Oh. So, on that note, my lovely junkers, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. I'll actually be right back.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Oh,
Oh
no!
my god. Wait a second. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Retribution. At least Guile didn't make it either.
Oh, dear fucking god.
Oh shit.
Women, hide your husbands. It's Gold Digger.
How much are we paying Hogan?
Here.
That's right.
My pick. I told you he would win.
You got it.
Two-time Saddam loving champion Satan over here.
Kirk, this was my choice. I told you I'd tell you who it was. He was my choice to win. I am once again correct.